So for integrating a psychedelic experience, some of the tips that I would provide people would be firstly to do nothing right after. The best thing you can do is rest and to allow the body to just absorb everything that happened. The second is to identify the space and the environment that you're returning home to. Oftentimes we're going on a retreat or we're going to a contained experience that's very different from our environment. And so it's to ask the right questions. Who is it that I'm going to see when I'm home? What am I going to be interacting with in my environment? Am I going right back to work? It's about creating a respectful container and environment for yourself that you'll feel comfortable in after an experience. And the third is to remember that the body comes first and everything with the mind would come later. And so really taking the time to do more embodied practices, movement, deep belly breathing, dance, whatever feels good for you, touching the earth, being in your body comes first and foremost. And then the reflection phase of trying to make sense of what happened and to integrate it more with the mind, that would come later. And finally, it's about setting your own personal boundaries in how you share, who you share with, and why you share with other people. So just because you're having one experience that you feel is really transformational for you, doesn't mean that the other person who you care about deeply is going to understand or be able to reflect that back on you. And so it's really about creating the right container for you to be able to share in a way that you can feel safe. So those are some of the ways that I would recommend people to integrate their experience right after a journey.